What's up YouTube, Webberz05 here coming at you today with Q&A number 59. Now guys, before I get into the Q&A, I just want to say a shout out to my good friend That Other G, who's a streamer on Twitch, and just wanted to say a huge congratulations to him. He just got married yesterday. Really happy for you, man. You've really found a perfect person for yourself. So really pleased for you, and I look forward to seeing you later. Okay, so on to the Q&A part now. So today I've got 6 questions from my good friend Darkpatrician84, so let's kick it off. 1. By the time Friends and The Big Bang Theory ended, do you think it sucks that Joey and Raj didn't get romantic partners? From my perspective, I don't really think they had anything to complain about, because as each of their series ended, Joey got his own spin-off series afterwards, and Raj ended the Big Bang Theory series by hooking up with Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so I don't really think either of them have anything to complain about, so they each got a pretty decent end out of it. 2. Which character from any Yu-Gi-Oh series do you think you're most similar to? Not really I don't really think I am very similar to that. Probably the closest I could say is maybe Yuya, but that's just because I'm a huge Pendulum enthusiast. Other than that, I can't really see many similarities between me and any other character. So, not really sure. 3. Which character from Friends do you think you're most similar to? Not really sure on that one. Not really sure about that one either. I could say I do have some of Monica's traits, that I'm very organized in how I like to live my life. My room is exceptionally organized. I like to keep everything in its place, and I just like to keep on top of everything that I do. So, yeah, I suppose I'm a bit like Monica in that sense. 4. Which character from The Big Bang Theory do you think you're most similar to? I'd probably say I'm a little bit like Sheldon in the way that I go about doing a lot of things in my life. I will think before I make most decisions. I will think about different aspects of how it might go, contingencies of what could happen before making an official decision on what I choose to do. Sometimes it ends up in the decision that I don't do it. Sometimes I'll just go for it. Kind of just depends how I'm thinking it through. So, probably a bit like Sheldon like that. With that being said, I think everyone's got a little bit of Sheldon somewhere in them. 5. Star Trek or Star Wars? Star Wars. Very easy. I don't really like Star Trek. I saw the one movie that they did with, what was it, Chris Pine. It was okay. I didn't see the sequel. I've never watched any of the original series or Next Generation. But Star Wars, I've watched all 9 movies, love them. I've watched some of the Clone Wars series, not all of it. I watched Ahsoka with my dad while we were away in the States. I thought that was a really good series. Obi-Wan Kenobi, I've also really liked as a series. So far, pretty much most of the stuff I've watched in regards to Star Wars I've really enjoyed. I will very much look forward to seeing what they do next as an individual series with Disney+. And finally, question 6. What does the fox say? So from what I remember, a fox's cry is actually kind of a bit like a high-pitched coyote. Kind of just sounds like it's in distress a lot of the time, but apparently that's just how it naturally sounds. Oh, I'm sorry, Richie. Were you trying to make a joke with me on this? Well, here's a bit of advice for you. Next time you want to make a fox joke on my channel, maybe double check my pictures that I posted from my trip to the wildlife preserve to see if I actually saw any foxes. Which I did. Good try, my friend, but better luck next time. And on that note, guys, that is all the questions I have today. So thank you very much again to Darkpatrician84 for your questions. Very amusing as always. And if anyone else has any questions for me, I do these Q&As every Wednesday UK time, morning or afternoon, depending on my schedule. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.